All right. The situation in Nigeria right now has become a complete joke. Nigeria itself, the whole entirety, as in what's going on, has become a complete joke. You see, you will just try to open the internet now. What you will see, not only shocking and disgraceful and shameless, you will see people that are supposed to be someone's parents without integrity, disgracing themselves because of what they will eat, because they have been paid to do such rubbish. You see, what I'm saying this is this. Just was it yesterday that it was all over the internet where some lunatics, I don't know where they came from, see they have suspended Peter Obi from Obident movement. I mean, can these guys listen to themselves? These idiots, can they listen to themselves? How does that name even arise, the Obedient? How does it come about? The name comes from Obi himself. And one thing these idiots fail to understand is that Obedient is not a political party. It's not an organization. It's not a gathering by some criminals like what we have as political party right now that are called as a political party. They are not criminal. It's not a criminal gang that you just wake up and say you suspend somebody. Now you are suspending the identity that makes the Obedient. Obedient came out from an identity, which is Obi. Obi is the identity, Obi is the logo, Obi is the brand. Now, if you suspend identity, suspend the brand, suspend the logo, so how do you sell? That brings me to say that the people making these useless, announcements, they are not even recognized. I don't know them because Obedient is not a political party. It's not an organization, so I don't know them. It's not an organization that says this is the head. This is someone that formed Obedient. No, Obedient came as a result of an organic. I mean, an organic, an organic situation that springs up from a man whom the Nigeria, especially the young people, have been looking for to look up to, whose ideology goes in line with what the young people have been looking for. So as soon as the young people find that person, then they bring up the term obedient, which is an identity that goes by this man because of his integrity, because of the way he has been carrying himself right from the governor, when he was a governor, when he was director of banks. So that identity was what brings up the obedient movement. So there is no one idiot out there, lunatics, that says, I form obedient. Nobody formed obedient. Obedient is as a result of what young people especially saw in Obi, that this is the character we'll be looking for years. So as a result of that, an organic structure built up from that connection, which leads to obedient. So for some lunatic to gather themselves and say they are suspending Obi for whatever reason, I don't care. Number one, like I said, I don't know them. Like I said, and also millions of obedient around the world, I believe they don't even know them. If not now, they come out, I don't even know them. So that tells you obedient has no leadership, has no someone that says, I form obedient, I am the president, I am the chairman, I am whatever. No, there's nothing like that. Even this guy that is the coordinator, what is this called? Tanku. Coordinator, and he says that as in It just kind of telling the people what is going on because he's the right hand man of Peter Obi. Just to let people know what the situation is. Just to let the obedient know what the situation is. That's why you have coordinator or whatever. So there is no categorically like I said, elective officials. I say these are the people that are only obedient. So for some lunatics to come out and say they are suspending Obi, that is just laughable and a waste of time. We know where this is coming from anyway. We know they have been paid by the same people who have been disrupting any party Obi goes to do this. We know all of their game. But I want to send message to all these lunatics. Like guys, yes, you are lunatics. I do not owe anybody any apology for calling you guys lunatics. And people that have no shame, no integrity. So because they have paid you, now you come out and begin to roll your mouth. Like I said, that pronunciation holds no waters. It is useless, even from the day, right from when it was being pronounced. In fact, you guys should even listen to yourself. Suspending Obi from Obident. How does that name arise? I have told you. How the name came about. So it's just like you are removing an identity from a company. You are removing the company's identity, removing the company's brand. So what makes it come? So let's even assume you are the legitimate people that form Obident. And let's assuming you are the people that form Obident. Assuming so. Now you remove the identity of what you said you form. You remove the logo. So how do you sell? That comes to say that nobody knows you. I don't even know you, who you are. If not now that you came on internet to begin to talk rubbish, that I even noticed you. I believe millions of obedient around the world don't even know who you are. So you see that your pronunciation is useless just as all of you are. It's as worthless, as useless as all of you are. They're pronouncing that rubbish. And the most annoying part of it is that this useless TV station you have in Nigeria right now, they will come and gather useless people. I know it's all a game. They are be paid. All the television station. I know. We know all of this. Propaganda. Instead of them, carrying out news, good, information that will educate Nigeria how they will go collect their PVC, how they will register and vote. No, they will be looking for idiots. They'll be asking stupid questions, bringing people that talk from both sides of the mouth. I think all of you should be, should be thanking Obi-Wan every day. Because most of you that are even in the limelight now, that people like us, even though there are so many in Nigeria, nobody knows you before. Especially like Ivo Kennedy the Conco, I will talk about someday. In fact, his Nollywood career was already dead. It was Obi that brought him to limelight. Now the same Obi, he has turned back to begin to castigate him. There was a time he said Obi betrayed him. Imagine that. Imagine that nonsense. So it's not your fault. So you guys should be thanking Mr. Peter Obi. Praising him for even he is indirectly putting food on all of you. On your table. That's what he's doing, because you have paymasters who are the criminals in Asuro, pay all of you to do all this nonsense. So Obi indirectly is employing you guys. So you should be grateful to Obi, especially person like Kenneth Konko, because before now, his Nollywood career is dead. He's completely gone. It's over. Now, Peter Obi, through Obident movement, brought him to limelight. Now he has switched allegiance to Atiku. The same Atiku he condemned completely. This is to this is what I keep telling some Nigerians, especially young people, who doesn't want to face the reality. You see these guys as your model, as your people, your idol, people you worship. Once someone come on television begin to speak sweet mouth, it's now your messiah. You see? I remember how Reno Mockery deceived. If you should be shocked, go to Reno Mockery's handle. You still have about over 2 million followers. If you go to his Twitter, you go to his Facebook, Instagram, and that is where he feeds from. Before now, the criminal government now gave him a position. Daniel Boala, the same thing. Now Kenneth Okonkwo, the same thing. All of them, they are looking for where to feed. Ask them what is their job. They have no job. Go and find out. They have no job. They have no business doing. Find out. Nothing. What they do is run around corridor of power to see where the power goes tomorrow. They will go there. Believe you me, assuming Obi goes to Aso Rock tomorrow, you will see this same idiot dancing around to come back to Obi. That is their job. They have no job. You see? And let me even digress a little to this coalition of a thing. You see, when they were forming this coalition, I told you guys that this coalition is surrounded by selfish individuals. All this game is just to make sure Obi did not get ticket. Atiku is playing a game with Tinubu. They are playing a game to make sure Obi did not get ticket. Atiku came out to tell you guys that I'm not running again. That is a big lie. Atiku is coming back in 2031. That is when we begin to hear him shout. Is the turn of the North. Just mark it today for me. Tinubu has planned with Atiku, disorganize this Obi of a thing. When I'm here for 8 years, I hand over power to you. I told you this game plan is between 3 people. And when they were making this game plan, they never knew that Obi will come in. Obi was not factored in. I have said this before. So you can see the game playing out now all over the place. Anywhere Obi goes. Even the NDC Obi went to now, they are back there to disrupt NDC. There are a series of cases now in the court. But let me send this warning to Tinubu and his cronies and his gang, including that fat belly looking man they call the INEC chairman. If you think you can manipulate the 2027 election, better go and rethink. And for your information, whether you like it or not, Obi will be on the ballot. You guys are just wasting your time. Whether or not Tinubu and his cronies or gang likes it, Obi is going to be on the ballot. And you know why they are doing this? The reason is this. They know that the figure Obi scored in the last election was over 10 million. In fact, it was up to 15 million votes. Because they know the strength, they know what Obi carries. So their fear now, if we allow this guy inside the ballot box again, this guy come to the ballot, we are finished because we cannot rig the election. They know they can't do that. This is why they are trying whatever they can to make sure it's not even on the ballot at all, because that's what's the problem. Once he enters there, he's finished. They are gone completely. Mark my word. That's it. There's no two ways about it. Once Obi is on the ballot, Tinubu is gone and his cronies. That is the fact. This is why you see Tinubu is doing whatever he can to make, because he knows he cannot manipulate the election. It's not possible. It's not going to work. I have said it before. I'm saying it again. There is no way it's going easy. Like in 2023, we were caught unaware. Listen to the lies of Mahmoud. But now they have clearly showed you that the election will be rigged. And that kangaroo law, those idiots called National Assembly thought they are passed. We are waiting for you guys in 2027. And some of you INEC had officials that we sent to the polling unit, coppers, we are waiting for you. I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. We are waiting for you guys in 2027 to come and do that shenanigan they have put on electoral bill. If you go back alive, then you go to the church and thank God. I am saying that I am not minding my words. I know what I'm saying. We are waiting for you guys because they have criminally passed a law that gives you the powers to manipulate election. So we are waiting for you in 2027. There's no need to shout and make noise. Talking too much is not. We are waiting. Then 2027, we will know where we are. Now, back to these lunatics that they said is suspended to be. That pronouncement is worthless. Is useless as people that pronounce it. It has no waters. It goes nowhere. In fact, I don't know them. So that talk is just like people coming to beer parlor to talk. These are beer parlor talk. I call that beer parlor talk. In fact, maybe they were drunk and looking for where to and to spew rubbish. And as you have it, the useless TV station you have in Nigeria, gather them to spew their rubbish. That's what they just succeeded in doing. That's all. Because you cannot suspend an identity from a brand. Brand and identity goes. Obi is the brand, is the identity of Obident. Simple. Like I said, Nigerians, as many of you are ready for a change in 2027, get ready. We are going to vote and defend our vote. That's it. This is, like I said, this is the reason Tinubu is trying whatever he can to make sure Obi did not get on the ballot. Because he knows that once Obi get in there, he's gone. That's it. Completely gone. Mark my words. This is why he's using even Atiku to play the game. This is why I said Obi has no business even going to that coalition in the first place. Go and watch my video. It's not playing out. Because it was a game to rob him. Once they rob him to the deadline, because they criminally, you see their electoral law they passed, that once you conduct a primary in any political party, the law bars you from moving to another party. And once Obi had agreed to go to any primaries, Atiku buys the delegate. It's gone. Now they will be saying Obi come and be the running mate. And there will be no party for Obi to go. That was exactly the plan, which I said right from day one. Anyways, everything is now beginning to be clear for every Nigerian to see. Like I said, if you're a Nigerian, if you're not gotten your PVC, that is the way they want to disenfranchise Nigerians again. Be getting ready to get your PVC once that time is open. Or if it's open right now, go get your PVC and register. If you have not registered, that is the key thing. It's not just to shout and say, I'm supporting Obi, I want Obi to win. Go get your PVC. As I speak to you now, I have my PVC ready for the day, ready for action. That day, we are going to vote and defend our vote. Nigeria belongs to all of us, not these criminals. In fact, these guys are supposed to be languishing in jail are the people ruling you now. That is why you are seeing the country the way it is now. But if you refuse to do the needful and fold your hands, like I said, what you are going to see from 2027 beyond, this is why you are seeing not just a child's play. So be ready to get involved and let's fix our country by ourselves. A word is always enough for those that are wise. Thank you once again and God bless you. Bye-bye.